Good morning, Foothill. Today is January 30th, 2018. I'm Sam Harrison.
And I'm Ellen Gillehu.
On today's show, you'll see a highlight on cheer and dance.
You will get more information on the snow globe dance this Friday.
And later in the show, you'll see boys soccer live on the couch.
Teachers, please open your email for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
In breaking news, Donald Trump will give his very first State of the Union address in Washington this evening. Experts say the president's speech will cover immigration, the recent tax overhaul, and an infrastructure plan.
Raila Odinga swore herself in as the people's president of Kenya during a controversial inauguration ceremony. Authorities in the African nation shut down national television stations to prevent the event from being televised.
Now, here's a highlight on cheer and dance.
Hey Foothill, I'm Danny Montana, and behind the camera is the wondrous Eli Spots, and I have a question for you. What is the dopest part about Foothill? The football team? The basketball team? Wrong. Here's the cheer and dance squads that absolutely grind every single day, put in tons of effort to make that near perfect quality that they all have every time we see them. Today that we're filming it is a Monday. There's an assembly on Friday, and we are going to take an in-depth look at all the furiously hard work that they put in to reach the level of greatness in which they have. They deserve a lot more credit than they get. And today, we're going to show you just how real their grind is. Why don't you take a look with us?
So we have 4 practices a week, and each are 2 hours, so we practice for 10 hours, including tumbling, which we have on Mondays after our regular practice. And then Fridays, we show up to school a little early, get our mats out, roll them to the gym.
So you do this before school as well?
Yes.
So you're going before school, and then after school you do it as well?
Yes.
So in, let's say, the week of a game or multiple games, what would you say your schedule is, your practice plan, 4 games, after games?
We try to practice every day if we can get the event center, get the mats outside. During game, if we have a game that week, we usually practice till 3:30, then we have to be back here at 5:30 for the game.
Okay.
Most weeks.
I'm here with Sabrina Cadwallader, head cheer coach extraordinaire. Now, Sabrina, how much of a commitment is it to excellence to go in with these girls every day?
We practice every single day a week for 2 hours, so it's a lot for the girls, it's a lot for me, but the outcome is always worth it, so.
It always is. They always do a phenomenal job. So, can you guys run me through a week in the life of a Foothill varsity dancer?
Well, if we have a special event going on, like an assembly or game, we run our dances, make sure they're clean, that we're all in unison, work on flexibility, stamina stuff to make sure we're ready.
And how often are you guys in the dance room practicing?
We practice about 5 days a week for about 2 hours every day.
Wow, so 10 hours a week. When you multiply that, that's like 40 times. Okay. And in a special week like this, going into an assembly, how different is the prep that week?
It's pretty much the same as other weeks because we prep a lot for competition. We have that a lot of weekends, and we're getting ready for nationals in Florida, so we're practicing hard every week.
And how often do you guys have tournaments like nationals?
We go to 2 nationals. We have one here in Anaheim, and then we go to one in Florida.
Well, Foothill, as expected, the cheer team and the dance team were nothing short of absolutely dominant and phenomenal. This has been a phenomenal FTV story, I think. And remember to show some more love to these gals. They really deserve it. I'm Danny Montano, behind the camera's Eli Spots. Chase greatness.
And now for question of the day. Who was the first NASA astronaut to visit space twice?
And now on to Jillian Berry with sports.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Jillian Berry with your sports. Today in Foothill Sports, girls varsity water polo plays Villa Park at home at 4. Boys varsity soccer has a home game at 5 against Villa Park. And girls varsity basketball plays at El Dorado at 5:30 p.m. in a league game. Boys varsity basketball plays at El Dorado tonight at 7. In college sports, yesterday the Notre Dame Fighting Irish lost to the Duke Blue Devils 66-88. Today, Baylor University takes on the University of Oklahoma at 6, and Indiana University plays Ohio State at 4 p.m. Today in professional sports, in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors travel to Utah to play the Jazz at 6, and the Los Angeles Clippers host the Portland Trail Blazers at 7:30 p.m. In the NHL, the Anaheim Ducks play the Boston Bruins at 4, and the Los Angeles Kings play the Dallas Stars at 5:30. And now onto the couch with Sadrag Villapando and boys soccer.
Good morning, Foothill. I'm Sadrag Villapando, and today on the couch we have the boys varsity team. We have Mr. Phillip himself, Nick, Robles, Abe, and Mr. Brian. So I heard that you guys have a game tonight. Brian, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we have a home game today against Villa Park at 5 at the turf.
Okay, so hopefully we see a lot of you guys out there and support the team. My next question is going to be directed towards Abe. Abe, so we know that in the you guys have won one game and you guys have lost one game. Why do you guys think you guys lost a game this early in the season?
It was a lack of concentration and the refs really just influenced the game.
Okay, so the refs had a lot to do with the game, right? So my last question is going to be directed towards Mr. Nick, also the goalie of the team and the captain. So Nick, what do you guys plan on doing to secure the rest of the season?
Just kind of stay concentrated, can't let the refs get in our head, and just keep possession of the ball more, and can't be done.
Awesome. Well, I hope you guys, win the rest of your games, take that championship home. Back to you, anchors.
Now for local news. Yesterday in Orange County, a small plane made an emergency landing on the 55 freeway after suspected engine failure.
Many Walmart stores in California have started to lock up Tide laundry pods due to the viral and dangerous Tide Pod Challenge.
Now, here are 3 things you need to know.
The King of Hearts is the only king without a mustache.
The longest one-syllable word is screeched.
And the average grizzly bear can run as fast as a horse.
Whoa. And now for some announcements. Pennies for Patients is a donation drive run by ASB from February 1st through February 23rd through the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. All donations will go towards cancer research and supporting families of children with cancer in Orange County. Boxes will be available in the classrooms for you to donate to.
There will also be another FCA meeting in the Event Center Wednesday, January 31st. Go for pizza, fellowship, and a great speaker at lunch to have a great time.
Seniors and everybody else taking AP courses. Registration for AP exams takes place January 31st through February 28th online at www.totalregistration.net. AP exams will take place May 7th through May 18th. See Mr. Dorico for more information.
Come out Friday night to support Foothill boys golf and basketball boosters at the varsity basketball games. We will be holding a 50-50 raffle fundraiser with the proceeds going to support both teams. We will draw the winning numbers at the end of the 3rd quarter of the game. The winner must be present to claim their prize.
The CSF membership drive is starting. The membership drive is January 29th through February 2nd. Applications will be available in the gym foyer at lunch. No late applications accepted. Applications are available for pickup outside of room 508 in the counseling office and the front office.
The answer to the question of the day is Gus Grissom, and the winner to the question of the day is Miss Phillips.
Whew. Thanks for watching the show today. I'm Sam Harrison.
And I'm Ellen Ulehu.
Have a great Tuesday, Foothill.